Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen and my desk is a mess, but I am working on an advent calendar that our friend Kristianne's Crafty Adventures had come up with. I mean, she was inspired by other crafters, but I am following her. I followed her tutorial. And the advent calendar, she has two sizes that you could follow. You can make a 2-inch box for your advent calendars, or you can make a 1.5-inch box. I went ahead and just went with the 2-inch box, and I'll show you. I'm not going to make the boxes because I already made them. And this is what they look like. I already put them together, and I put a little notch here with my circle punch just so to make it a little easier for my fingers. But it looks like this, super easy. And this is a KS Craft calendar die is what it's called, and there's different fonts, and there's I think 3 available in the KS Crafts Amazon shop. That's where I picked mine up. These are the numbers that I picked up, and I believe this is the one that Kristianne uses or used for her advent calendar. So you can see here the number sizes are pretty similar. Let me show you this side. It's a pretty similar size. It's just the font style is different. This is like a skinnier font, and this one's like a chunky font. I believe I have a third one coming in, so I don't know. We'll see. It might be one of the same of what I already have. But anyway, so I used my foam, Creatology foam that I picked up at Michael's. It was a super huge pack of pastel colors, a variety of colors, all pastel. So I picked that up, and then I used that for my numbers. And it's not the really thick foam that that everyone likes to use for these. This is really thin, and the reason being is when we go to make this advent calendar, you know, the closing of this container that we're going to put it all in, it's going to be affected by all the layers and stuff. So that's why I just went with the really thinner foam. Okay, so I got my boxes all made up. I used my new collection that I just got from Andrea Bethke. If you follow me on Instagram, I already showed you that I made these boxes, and oh my goodness, you guys, when I went to bed last night, I really thought it was 11 o'clock at night. And when I got in my room, I saw my clock, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning. Kid you not. So anyway, so this is Kristianne's box size. It's 2-inch by 2-inch square by 1-inch deep. So just, you know, she picked these measurements. Keep in mind that you're going to close it up in a container. She has measurements for her book style, the book that she wants to contain all the advent boxes in. What I did for my version, I used my cereal box. Okay, so my cereal box is a Captain Crunch family size cereal box, because that's how we roll in this house. So family size, and if we could get the extremely large size, we would get that because we love cereal. Anyway, I pretty much sticked with her measurements as far as how tall to make it and all that stuff. I just saved myself some heartache and not cut out a separate piece for the spine and the 2 sides. With the cereal box, this is the side. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. For my spine, this is just the side of the cereal box. So if you just imagine this is the box, you know, that we pour the cereal out. I just kept one spine or one side of it, cut off the other one because this box was pretty big. It's a big box. It was really tall too. So I had to chop off the bottom, I mean the top and the bottom, and then the other side of the cereal box. And then this crease that you see here, I put that in because Kristianne's measurements are 7 by 11 inches. So when your closed advent book is put together, it'll measure 7 inches wide and 11 inches tall. and then 3 inches deep. Here you can see some of the cereal box right there peeking through, and I'm not concerned about that because I'm going to put trim here, so it will cover up a lot of my sins for the edges here. So here you can see, because this is old, this is older cardstock. It's like maybe, I don't know, 12 years old, I don't know, but the color is still very vibrant. Okay, so what I did, I took my 12 by 12, cut it to 7 inches tall by 11 inches wide, and I just scored it so that it would fit. So this is one sheet right here, and then I scored it at the 7-inch mark. So this piece of cardstock starts from this edge and goes this way. Okay, and then the other side, because I didn't want the spine, I didn't want to have to cover the spine and then have all these funky lines here. So this kind of saves the spine finishing. This is my front, this is the spine, and this is the back. And even with all those cracks, it won't matter because it's still holding sturdy. And when I get through with my box or my book, I'm gonna have trim, and that cleans all my edges up for me. And you will see once I get done, what do you call that? Covering this up. So before we even put any of those Advent boxes into our book, we are going to decorate it, figure out a closure for it. Now that I've got it all covered with my paper, my blue paper, I have to figure out how I want to keep this book closed, as advised by Kristianne, because we all do it. I do it too. I get excited and forget, how the heck am I going to keep this thing closed? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach those things like I said I was going to do. I'm going to put you on time lapse, and you guys could just watch me basically decorate this box or this Advent cover. Okay, so let's get into time lapse, and I'll see you at the end. Okay guys, this is a true to form labor of love, and labor is not used lightly because it just took me 2 hours to do this. Oh my god, I don't know what I was thinking. But, okay, here is my book, and it's not perfect, but you know what, it is what it is. Okay. What I did here, I took 2 of Andrea's paper 12 by 12 pieces of paper, and I cut this 4 inches wide, and then these 2 strips on the side is another paper, same collection but different paper, and I cut these at 1.5 inches, and then I stitched them together with my sewing machine, and I did some of that feather stitching that I have on my one of my stitches, and so I did that so that I could cover my front and my back. Okay, and right now it's bowing a little bit because all the work is on the outside, and what I'm going to do on the inside is add my boxes. Okay, but I'm not going to do that right this second. I'm just still show you what I did for the outside. I had to add some ribbon before I laid my paper down. So I did my edging first. Okay, so first thing I did the edging with the pom-pom trim. I picked this up at Walmart, and good thing I had 2 in my stash. So I did that. Then I added my ribbon because I knew I wanted the ribbon to go over the pom-poms and be able to close. I couldn't do the buckle style that I was thinking of. I didn't have the right material to do that buckle style. So I just went with this, and it still looks very, very cute because it has 2 bows. It'll have 2 bows right here at the top. So the way my advent calendar is going to open, it's going to be like almost like this, like almost suitcase style, right? So this is the front right here. And then when you untie it, you open this up and it'll come down. It's pretty long. It'll come down lengthwise, right? Either way is okay because both sides are right side up. So you see right there. So they're both right side up. And even if we opened it this way, look, I think I will do it that way. This will be the front, open this way. Okay. And we're going to have our boxes in here. And what I'm going to do, I've already marked it here in my little book, how far apart I need these boxes. I did 25 boxes for 25 days of Christmas. So the way I'm going to do it is, because it opens like this, you're going to view the numbers right side up this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and further down, and it fits 5 across and also 5 sections lengthwise. So I will show you how it will fit. Okay. So I have my little tick marks here. It's going to fit all the way to the edge of the book. And this is how it's going to look. So even the spine is going to have boxes. So I left space. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Okay. So it fits all the way to the edge of my book, the very tip of it. Okay. And here I'm going to line them up just like so. And also they're going to fit across real tight together. Like it has to be tight so I could fit all my boxes in here just like that. Okay. So I want to set it up this way and put the middle section just like that. Okay. So you'll see how it's going to come together, and you'll have 25 days in your advent calendar and still be able to open them up. Okay. So very, very tight straight lines. So how I did this, very carefully, since the section in the middle is 3 inches, right? And our boxes are 2 by 2 by 1 inch deep. I wanted to make sure that I had a lot of space here because once I go and close the book up, you see how it's not going to touch those bottom boxes? I have plenty of room. So what I need to do is finish marking out my rows so that I could keep a straight line. So let me put these boxes out of the way again. So now that you know what I'm going for, I'm going to finish marking these out. Okay, I'm going to put you back on time lapse. Okay guys, this is it. Look at that. So there's the 3-inch spine right there, right here in the middle, and you can see the numbering here. I have 1, 2, 3. So mine is going down like that, 16 to 20, 21 to 25, and this little book will close up just like that with plenty of room, even for embellishments on the top of these center boxes. And then you have this other spine here that will help protect the boxes. And simply take the ribbon and tie it up as you wish, but it's gonna look like this. So you take the ribbon, tie it up, you know, as simple as pie, I guess. I don't know. Is pie even simple? I don't know. It's not for me. Anyway, so you just tie this up in a bow and I'm being very rough with it, and it's still very, very sturdy, guys. So look at that. I'm gonna tie this better. So just imagine the boxes have embellishments on it on top, and there's still plenty of room to decorate and close the book up and everything. So that's what my advent calendar looks like. And you see the spine on here keeps it covered and protected. It's not perfect. Oops, I forgot to put that red trim. So this is Dollar Tree trim, and I was supposed to put this on here. I will do that in a minute. You put it right here, and it covers up our little blemishes. And yeah, I did that with the front panel here and the back panel, the spine. I think it looks so pretty just like that. And oops, I opened one of the boxes. Whoops, messing with it too much. There you go, just like so. So there you go, so pretty. I will finish this top off. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go visit Kristianne's Crafty Adventures to get all the measurements. I just followed her tutorial, and I will leave the link in the description box below. But those are my beautiful advent boxes. Oh my goodness, I am so happy with this. So happy, and I can't wait to fill it up and put some goodies in there. Oh my goodness. Andrea Betke, this is her paper collection. So guys, I'll leave a link for her website also, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.